Right, welcome. Obviously, you have clicked on this video because you are choosing to speedrun Ape Escape 1. My name is Finchy. I've been running this game for about 4 years now. And just to start off, this is going to be a very beginner's tutorial, so it's going to be full of the easy routes, easy tricks. Not everything's going to be optimal, but it's going to be full of stuff that I wish I knew when I started running. Alright, so the first thing, I'm going to run through a few glitches, through a few tricks. Obviously the first one, which I'm sure is why you're interested in running this, is the infinite jump glitch. This one right here. So it does have a decent window. Basically what you are doing is you are jumping with R1, pulling back the analog stick, with the slingshot equipped, I should say. And just doing it in a continuous motion. I'm going to show you here. Just like that. You can do it very quickly, you can do it very slowly. There is a decent window. What I would suggest doing to start off with when you're learning is doing them both at the exact same time. It doesn't gain you a lot of distance, but it's very easy. That's how I used to do it when I started. Alright, next thing is neutral double jumping. So, if you hold forward, do a double jump, your momentum is set to 0. So you are completely resetting your momentum. Whereas if you go neutral, mid double jump, you don't lose any speed and you can actually go for more distance. That is something that is essential to the run. I will try to do my best to show it off here. So it's like that. Alright, the next thing I'll show is gadget cancel. So, let's say we're catching a monkey now. There's an animation of Spike pulling back the net. So once you've caught the monkey, quickly switch gadgets again. So you can... Each time it saves roughly half a second, but with over 100 monkeys caught in the run, it adds up. Next thing is jump catches. So if you're coming up to a monkey, you swing the net while running, you are locked in place. You don't move at all. Next thing I would suggest, so you come up to a monkey, jump, and then swing, because you are still moving forward mid-jump. Sometimes that is essential because monkeys will get away from you in that time you're swinging. The last thing I think I need to describe is fall damage. So if you're coming from a very high place, swing either the stun club or the net, and you don't take any fall damage at all. Otherwise, it'll just end up like this, which obviously we lose health, it takes time for Spike to get up, and it's just slow. Oh, sorry, I forgot about boost jumps. The very last thing, which I will not be using at all in this entire run because it is not essential. So you have the hoop. I have the hoop on X right now. So you use the hoop and you press the jump button and, in my case, X at the exact same time. That's what we call a boost jump. So if I didn't do that, see how your basically momentum is completely reset. You can obviously tell the difference between the two. Right. I will post a much more in-depth video on all the glitches and tricks in the description. So if you want to check them out, they have input displays, hand cams. It's a much better example than what I'm giving right now. Alright. Let's get into it. So the first thing I'll say, I'm running on a PS2 on the Japanese version of the game. If you are running on NTSC-U or NTSC-J, they are identical for the any percent run. They are the preferred versions. If you're running on PAL, that's fine, but unfortunately, because of the frame rate issues, you do have a disadvantage. If you are going out and buying a PS2, I would recommend looking at the 90,000 model. That is, overall, over time, as you start to get better, that will increase your chances of getting a better time, because it saves roughly 10 to 15 seconds in loads, but when you're learning, don't stress about it. But if you actually have to go out and buy a PS2, I'd recommend getting the most optimal one. Alright, I'm going to reset my console now. I'm going to open the disc tray. This is something I didn't know, so we are going to turn on fast disk speed. So you come to this menu here, press triangle twice, disk speed, set it to fast. I prefer to put texture mapping to smooth. Not many people do that, that's just me personally. So then we'll press circle twice to go back to this page, shut the console. We're about to start the run now. So if you're playing on the Japanese version, the new game and load game have switched places compared to the English releases. Silly little detail, makes no difference to the run, but we hit new game, skip all these upcoming cutscenes, start off with, I'm just going to watch the opening cutscene here, because timing doesn't start till we hit the ground. I'm going to watch what this first monkey's doing. I'm just going to do a quick gadget change, because I personally like the net on circle. We're just going to run up to this first monkey, probably go slightly to the left of him, because he is always going to run left. Then we're going to run to the monkey on the boulders, and then I'll explain it from there. Gonna come up to here, catch this guy. Come this way, he's always gonna run off the boulder like that. See, I missed him then. Now this guy here, he can do multiple different things. If he's on the lower level, he can either run towards you, or he can run up to the very top level. You're gonna have to react to what he does. You will learn what he does, but if you wait for him to jump to the very top level like that, wait a second and he'll jump that way. And you just catch him from there. And that is Fossil Fields done. Alright, we're going to come back to the time station now. We're going to run forward. Mailbox is just going to open up. We're just going to press start to skip all the dialogue. Continue on. Now we're going to enter Primordial Ooze. We're just going to have a little quick training course. It's super chill. We're going to come along here, jump into the water. Once you're here, just going to do a neutral double jump over that sign. And push and go under this bridge. Double jump onto here. I like to do a quick neutral double jump, wait half a second, shoot him and turn around. Obviously stick to the right side to avoid the mailbox, and easy. This guy, we're going to run up the bridge. As soon as we get to the top of the bridge, do a neutral double jump, land straight on top of him. Turn around, come through here, swim all the way to the top of the water. And I just suggest walking around here. Come up to this guy, jump catch him, and then you're going to come around to roughly this point. The monkey, okay, unfortunately moved on me. But then the monkey just land on top of the monkey. If you miss him, just shoot him like that. Alright, this monkey here, you'd come along here. He has moved, unfortunately, so you're just going to do a double catch, and you're going to press R3. Alright, he saw me. So if that ever happens, you'll come along here. I messed that up. do a slope jump up the wall, up there, and you catch him. Skip all the cutscenes. Just finished ooze now, so we're going to now enter molten lava. Skip the cutscene like that as always. We're just going to start by walking up these stairs. Collect the chips just because it does help later on when you can farm a few more lives. Ignore those guys. This guy, he can do all different things. Catch him, and you'll come along here. Catch this guy. If you make this cycle, fantastic. If not, you're gonna have to wait for it to come around. Right, neutral double jump up these stairs. And we're gonna ground pound this guy, this egg. So basically, when you're about out the way, as soon as you touch the egg or see it flip, you'll switch to the net. Once you've caught him, come down here. I don't know, run down a couple stairs, neutral double jump up here. This guy will never move, so just jump catch him. Level's done. Skip Natalie's cutscene again. We don't want to see how many monkeys we caught because we know how many we caught. Alright, Sig Jungle. This is where it starts to ramp up in difficulty a little bit. This level is very random, so you're going to have to do a lot of on-the-fly thinking, a lot of adapting. We've now got the monkey radar. There is, I believe, 8 different combinations the monkeys can be in. So just gonna come along, jump through the mailboxes. So we got one here, and one here. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Stick to the right, to miss the mailbox. So firstly, we're just going to run this way. Kill this plant guy because he's in our way. Watch out for the bee. Probably wait for him to come towards you and kill him. This guy, once you attack this plant, he will run right here. So you can just catch him straight out. Kill this guy again because he's in our way. Alright, there's a monkey in here. Sometimes he likes to chill here. He'll see you. Just stay. He'll run straight towards the plant, so just stay where you are until he jumps in. And he will always run this way. So just swing and catch. Alright, this next catch, it's pretty luck based, so don't be too upset if you miss it. Just gonna come this way, hug the right as much as you can. Until you're about here, jump up. Oh, we're gonna get lucky. Okay, that's very lucky. So I'd say 80% of the time, you're going to miss that guy. He's going to see you straight away and he's going to jump into the UFO. Nothing you can do about it. Just move on with your life. There is a backup monkey. So then you're going to come up here, kill this guy if he's in your way. So you're going to run up this wall here. Have a little bit of speed. As soon as you climb up the wall a little bit, you're going to do a slope jump. So walk up, change direction, and double jump out of it. Oh, see, that time I messed up. Alright. Watch the barrels, the boulders, sorry. Alright, this guy here. So you're going to run all the way here. Double jump up. Double jump back towards the camera a little bit. And swing sideways. He's going to fall down. You catch him. This is quite difficult, but with a bit of practice, it's not too bad. So double jump, back towards you a little bit, swing sideways. We'll continue on, avoiding all the boulders. Just cut between here, because it's quick. This next monkey, he does the same thing every time, so double jump up here, jump over the tent, and just catch him. Alright, because we got UFO-less, this monkey is going to be the very last one we catch. I'm not going to catch him for demonstration's sake, but he does a couple different things. Okay, he's here, so he might run towards us, he might run away. Okay, he's going to run towards us, so just pretend I caught him. So because we got UFO-less, he'd be the last one, but if we didn't, we'd now come this way. Catch this guy, swing to the right, because he always runs right, and that is thick jungle. Now it's going to come back, obviously jump in the button. Now we're going to enter Dark Ruins. We're going to crawl up to this first monkey. So we're going to get to roughly where the grass starts, basically. We're going to crawl down, stick to this right side of the line. That line that's on the ground, like right there. And the onion will never see you. Also, I want to clarify, this onion is actually officially called an onion. See, because I crossed the line, he saw me. See, he's never going to see me on this side of the line. So, hang out here. He'll never catch you. Alright, this guy, you want to get up right before the bricks, the pavers, so you have a little bit of a chance to run forward without getting caught on the lip. So make sure the net is equipped, get up, jump catch him like that. So if you run straight up to here, you get stuck. And by that stage, he's seen you, and he's way off, because he is a very fast monkey. Alright, so now he's come along here, jump over that. You can make this gap like this, but I do not recommend that. What I'd recommend is just taking the bridge, come over here, just cut a way through. Or if you're confident enough, you can just jump onto here, neutral double jump over. Come through here, jump onto the bridge and walk this way. Make sure the onion's not in your way, which he wants to be, just avoid him. Alright, keep an eye on this guy. If you stick to the right, he just won't see you until you're right there. So just jump catch him, no problems. Always do a double jump over that. Alright, now we're gonna just drop back down again. Come this way. Mind the birds, because they can be very annoying. I recommend just double jumping over them. If they're in the way, attack them. And then just double jump here. He doesn't do much, he just stands around here. Once you've caught him, just die. Fall off the edge. And that brings us straight back here. Jump catch this guy, hug left because obviously he runs towards that way. Push the boulder down. Gadget cancel. So that's the first gadget cancel of the gadget cancel, my apologies. Full damage cancel. That's the first full damage cancel of the run. The three here, run right. I'm gonna run up these. Now these are quite difficult, but with enough practice, you'll get pretty decent at it. So I'm gonna start again. Use the gadget to turn around to point yourself in the right direction. Catch him, then run back this way. Have the net already equipped. This guy, he's just to the left. Just jump catch him. He's nothing, he's easy. And that's Dark Ruins. Next we'll be unlocking the slingshot, which will allow us to perform the infinite jump glitch. Cryptic Relic. So obviously now we're going to unlock the slingshot. Basically just run up to this corner here. Infinite jump up. Let's keep walking diagonally towards the door there. Eventually you'll hit an invisible wall. Right there. AJ up. Try to avoid the mailbox and run for the door. Super quick, super easy. Right. We're going to instantly equip the slingshot. Whatever gadget place you find comfortable. Walk along this bridge here. So you get to roughly about this chip. Infinite jump up. There's this guy. He doesn't really go too far, he normally likes to hang around this corner. Sometimes he will run that way, but you can always react to it. Run up to roughly this corner here, infinite jump up. Run along here, you want to line yourself up with in between, so basically the second gap in the pillars. So you can see there's one gap, a pillar, then a second gap. Line yourself up with that, so you get to about here. Use the gadget to turn around, and just jump, push back, until you... Basically just until you ledge grab like that. Then you're going to hold down on the left analog stick and forward on the right analog stick. Just like that. Then you'll catch that guy, because the net can actually go through walls. Come along here to avoid the enemies, hit the button. Come along this way. Shoot the button. This guy will be in a few different spots, but basically just react to what he does. He controls sometimes, just gotta do what you can. Alright, come this way. Shoot this enemy. Not shoot, hit him, sorry. Grab an extra explosive, hit the wheel. Most of the time, that monkey will be on the further side from the river. Catch him, turn around and come back. Now we're going to go this way. This will be the last monkey for the level. Avoid that guy. Not like that. And then just infinite jump up. Catch him. That is now Cryptic done. Next level we are now going to be interrupted with a Jake race. Which we'll just skip all the cutscenes and skip the race altogether. So as soon as it hits go, hit pause, exit out. Don't need to do it at all. Alright, now that we've skipped the Jake race, we're now going to unlock the Super Hoop. So we're going to have another quick little tutorial. Again, skip all the cutscenes, we don't want to watch them because it's slow. Just to start off with, I'd recommend doing the training room like before. So run left to avoid the mailbox, hoop into all these guys. Basically, just as intended. Nothing crazy. Do it as fast as you can. Avoid the mailboxes. Again, now that we've got the hoop, we're going to straight away equip it. Come along this way. Gonna catch this guy. He's always gonna fall to the left there. So I'd suggest just chill here, wait for him to jump down, catch him. Alright, turn the camera around. Come to the right of this guy and just catch him while he's chilling. That way this monkey right there doesn't see you. So he's always just going to be in the same spot every time. So now he's going to come and catch him. Jump catch. Come around the castle, catch that guy. He should still be there, he shouldn't move. Come along here, infinite jump up. And just jump catch him. Okay, he punched on, that's fine. No huge time loss. Alright, now that we've got the hoop, we're in the time station, we're just going to hoop along. Quick and running, so we like fast. And now we're going to enter Coral Cave. Skip the cutscene, hoop through here. Get to roughly about here. See, he likes to shoot, but we'll come along here. Hoop back, just fall down normally. Catch him wherever he is. He can be in multiple different spots. Alright, there's at the top of this cliff, there's going to be two monkeys. Catch the one that is closest to you first, because he is always going to want to run and jump into the water and will waste all your time. So we're going to come along here, infinite jump up. Focus on him first. If you have to stun club him, that's fine. And this guy, he just chills around here, so it's not too hard. Turn around, come back into the water. Hit this load zone here. Take the left path. Just go through the water. Nothing crazy. I'd suggest killing this enemy in case he gets in your way. Line yourself up. Roughly here. Infinite jump straight up. And then just catch him. Alright, now we're just gonna hoop. We're now gonna enter Dexter's Island. Alright, skip the cutscene. Just gonna hoop along here. Try to avoid the bird. Hoop into Dexter and just walk into his mouth. Hoop down. I'd suggest just go into the water. Just IJ your way up here. If you have to use the stun club, don't be afraid to use the stun club. Come along here, neutral double jump, and then just hoop down. Try to avoid the barrels, but unfortunately they can be in very awkward positions. Come along here, avoid the germs. Alright. This is... If you ever watch a high level run, you'll see a huge skip here. Do not do that. After this, I will show you an easy method of it. but this is not a beginner-friendly trick. So I would suggest going this way, the intended way. Basically, just keep the run alive. So, just come down here. And just come through here, avoid these guys, not like that. Jump onto here, turn around, and just shoot this tentacle thing from a distance. Wait for that to open up, and hopefully make the elevator cycle. Doesn't matter if you don't. It comes back down. Keep pooping as much as you can. Just swim through here. Alright, these guys, these two monkeys here, they can be... There's always one in the middle. They might both be in the middle, or there might be one in the middle, one to the right. It's luck. You hope that they're both in the middle, but if they're not, just gotta react to it. So just shoot one. Don't be bad at the game like me. Catch them as they come down. Just come along here. Jump on the button, wait for the wall to go all the way up. And then just fall on top of this guy. Come, stand about here, just wait for the monkey to jump down. Same will play, poop along to this one. And he should be in the middle there. If not, he's gonna come back around. I wouldn't really suggest trying to infinite jump up the top and follow them, because they're always going to slide down. And when they're sliding, they can't avoid you. Here's deck skip that I was alluding to before. So this is for when you're much more confident with the infinite jump glitch. So just poop through here, normal jump, double jump back towards the camera. So you will ledge grab this, press R1 to jump yourself back up, turn around, until you get here. Now you're going to run this way until you hit a wall, then run diagonally left until you fall down like that. Go to slingshot, go first person, aim just below that yellow dot, and just run forward and just steady infinite jumps. And you'll hit that load zone. Then you'll just, poop forward, shoot the monkeys that I caught earlier. Now we're going to start the Ice Age, we're going to enter Snowy Mammoth. Again, if you've watched a high level run, you're going to see us do the level backwards. I wouldn't suggest that. Just go the intended way. Just going to start hooping this way. You don't need to jump this gap. When you're hooping, you'll make it. Cut through here, collect all the chips to get some to help with lives. Alright, I was very lucky. So I could just catch him there, or he'll jump into an igloo. So, just wait for him to come back out, catch him. Come along this way, fall down here. Just break this glass. He'll always run to the right. Left, sorry, my bad. He'll always run to the left. Just catch him. Right, so come back around, infinite jump up, infinite jump up. Do what's easy for you. Then just shoot this guy, one explosive, one homing. He'll fall down. Just catch him behind the mammoth. The mammoth is no threat. Alright. So you come along here, jump this gap, then just get to about here and just infinite jump up. Oh, okay, that's a problem. The wind's there. So I might have to jump up a little bit higher just to account for that. He chills there, he does nothing. Then you'll come back around this way and sneak up on this guy. And that's Snowy Mammoth. Pretty quick, not too difficult of a level. Can go wrong if some of the monkeys misbehave, but wouldn't stress too much about it. Skip the cutscene like normal. Now we are going to enter Frosty Retreat. We're going to get one new gadget. This is the Skyflyer. As a beginner, the Skyflyer is going to be your best friend. He is going to save you from a lot of situations, and sometimes it will replace the infinite jump. So just clear this as like normal. Do it as fast as you can. Now, I'm going to equip the flyer straight away. Now, one thing I will suggest. I would suggest farming these birds for homing pellets, because you are going to want them later on in the game. So every blue bird will drop homing pellets, every red bird will drop explosive pellets. I would suggest that you farm for 6 homings, because you are going to need them later. So come along, just Skyflyer this gap. They take 3 normal slingshot pellets to kill. So come along here, catch that. I'm going to wait for him to be on the ground, so he doesn't just drop my ammo into the abyss. Or... oh, that was lucky. Just going to wait for him again to be on the ground. Okay, he fell off, so that's unfortunate. See, he even dropped an explosive for me that time. So they can be lucky. They can drop an explosive, they can drop 2 homings, but they'll always drop 1 homing, no matter what. Alright, come along here. Catch these 2. Come back here. The back of this chair isn't solid, you can just walk through it. So I just catch them, just run through that. Infinite jump your way up here. Go to the door. Same thing, just keep farming until you've got 6. So you can only drop 1. Catch this guy first. And then shoot this guy. Don't want that monkey to get away. Come back this way, avoid the enemies. Wait for the spikes to come through, and just... either IJ up, use the flyer, do whatever you're comfortable with. Come along here. Avoid the snowballs, just do what you can. Don't do that, preferably. Come catch this guy. Avoid him. You can catch that guy up there. I would suggest not to, but a lot of people like to catch him when they're first starting. So come along roughly here. Avoid the enemies, infinite jump up. And just come to the door here. Right. Now just poop off into the water. Stay nice and wide so this UFO monkey doesn't see you. Alright, so about here, start to go up. Catch him before he even notices. Now there's 2 monkeys you can catch here. There's one on the cliff to my left right now. If he decides to give you any problems, I would suggest ignoring him and go for the one on the right. Because he's surrounded by a bird enemy, and I can't remember the name of the other enemy, but he shoots rocks at you, he can push you back into the water. It's annoying. So, just infinite jump your way up. So catch him, that would have caught. But for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just gonna pretend that he's coming along, I'm getting pounded by the enemies, so just ignore him. Come along here. Ignore the enemies and just catch that guy. It's not worth wasting our time when we're just getting absolutely pounded by enemies and a erratic monkey. Alright, now we are going to enter hot springs. So hoop along. Skip the cutscene like always. So we're going to immediately run towards the right. Till we're about up to this line here. Walk a little bit further left of it. Just infinite jump straight up. Until you get to that. Hopefully the bird doesn't annoy you. He might. He's a bit of a dick like that. If you want more homing pellets, you can farm from him as well. But we got 6, we don't need to. Just hoop your way along, fall damage cancel, and jump catch him. Continue hooping your way along, just go into the water. Again, slightly left of this line right here. Make sure you have the slingshot equipped already, unlike me. Just infinite jump up. You might hit the bridge, just like that. If you do, just go a little bit further right. Until you clear it. Use the flyer if you feel comfortable doing it. And just, yeah. Catch that guy, he might see you. Right, here we are going to have to walk forward a little bit, otherwise we are going to bonk our heads. So you just want to run forward a bit, just infinite jump, straight up. Use the flyer if you need. Moving through here. Turn the camera. I suggest getting the stun club out, because this guy is a bit of a pain. Just stun him, catch him. Do what you have to do. Because he can throw punches, he can run away. He's a bit of a dick. Alright. I'm just going to come along here. Double jump up here. When we're about here, we're going to swing forward left. Dunk that guy. And then just... This guy can be in any different spot. He kind of chills over there. Sometimes he's here. Just react to wherever he is. He's a pretty chill guy. And then just catch him. That's hot springs, so that can be somewhat challenging. But do what I said, you'll be fine. Alright, now we've got a J race that we are going to skip again. Pause, get out of here, we don't want to do it. It's slow, it's a waste of time. Keep hooping along, into the button. We are now going to enter the Middle Ages. Skip that cutscene, we don't want to see it. Right, to start off with, there is going to be 3 monkeys directly in the middle. We are going to want to catch all of them. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to purposely miss. So then I can show you how to react for when you miss, because I'm going to be honest, you're going to miss. And it will go wrong very quickly. So come along here. Hoop up, stick slightly to the right to avoid this guy. Wait, I'm going to catch that one. Focus for the one on the right first, because the left one will always run into that bell. Whereas the one on the right, he will run around, he'll run under here, then you can't jump catch under here because you just get caught. It's a mess, it's a shambles. So if you miss, focus on the one on the right. Then you can just come along, up the stairs, bonk, and just, oh, he's going that way. Catch him. Come back this way. Ignore the ball, he's not much of a threat. Shoot that guy. Catch him. Come in through there. Now you are going to run either way. I prefer to go right side. You can go right or left. So, come to the right. Avoid everyone. Get to the pole. He's just chilling behind you. Alright. Now you're just gonna infinite jump up here. Double jump that. Just wait for him to come down. Okay, I messed up there, but he will always jump down and he'll always land roughly here. So you can just catch him as he falls. Come along here. Double jump over that. Catch him. I will note, every monkey in that last room is very aggressive. So if they get out of hand, they can get out of hand very quickly. So you really want to catch them before they see you. Now we're back here. We're going to enter Wabi Sabi Wall. Again, you're going to see top level runners do this completely different to how I'm going to suggest. But this is the best way, especially when you're starting out. So, make sure you have the Skyflyer equipped. Come along this way. Cut it as tight as you can. Just Skyflyer through here. Avoid the spikes. Come up this way. He's chill, he does nothing, so just take your time, do what you gotta do. Jump on this platform until you get somewhat close to that. He can be in multiple different spots, just react to what he does. He can be here, he can be over here, he can be right here. Again, just react accordingly. I'd ignore that. I'd suggest coming about this line, just infinite jump your way up. Where's the platform? There, okay. Just come along. I did a boost jump then, but just pretend that I didn't. Alright, gong room. All I'm going to say is good luck. This goes bad in top level runs, beginner runs. Just react accordingly, do what you can. Basically, I'm going to explain what to do. Run up to the gong, hope that you catch one. If you catch one, come back towards the camera, turn around, because the second monkey is going to jump back towards the gong, catch him, and the third monkey will be gone into the left hidey holes, if you want to call them that. Then you'll just catch him as he jumps out. But if it goes wrong, do what you can. I'd suggest waiting till they go into the hidey holes in the corner. Wait for them to jump out and just catch them. But I'm going to do my best. So I'm going to run up. See, I caught none, so that's unlucky. So I'm running back. He went back to the gong. Same with this guy. This is, yeah. It can go very wrong very quickly. So just wait for them to come out of them. Just react accordingly. Follow the intended path. Now here, I would suggest just jump on this platform, do a neutral double jump over here, another neutral double jump with the Skyflyer, and just do the Skyflyer. Jump catch him, he can be here, there, sometimes he'll run into the corner. Again, just react accordingly. Do what you need to do. I'd suggest stand in this corner here, infinite jump just straight up. Nice and high. And then just use the Sky Flyer to go the rest of the way. Alright, same thing. Come to the corner, just infinite jump straight up. And then just use the Sky Flyer if you need. Jump catch him. He can shoot, he can throw hands, he is quite aggressive. So just react accordingly. Alright, now just come down here. Swing the net, gadget cancel. And I'd suggest once you land, just swing the net and slide down. Because that'll take you all the way to the base of the slope. Turn around, shoot this guy. And then just come along this way, catch him. Now we have officially passed the halfway point. And the difficulty will start to ramp up very shortly. We're now going to enter Crumbling Castle. As I'm sure you've seen, we don't catch a single monkey in this level. So you're going to come this way. If you need to farm for more lives, there's heaps of coins and chips right here, so just collect as many as you can. That's what I used to do when I started, try and get as many lives as I can. Come this way, ignore every monkey. Come up here, stay far away from the walls so you don't get bonked by them. Ignore the bat. Stand before the lamp, so before this lamp thing, fire, whatever you want to call it. Infinite jump up. There's a nice hole in the ceiling right there. Come along here, hoop. I'd suggest stopping the hoop roughly about here. Then you come all the way to the right till you hit this invisible wall here. Follow that invisible wall till you hit another invisible wall here. Double jump on top of it. And then just double neutral into that load zone. Next, I'd suggest probably coming to the edge of this timber floor. Infinite jump straight up. Jump onto this platform, shoot the button. There is a monkey up there. He likes to shoot, he likes to throw hands. Just ignore him. If you lose health, we are going to have to get another one. But I'd suggest now coming this way. Just follow back down this way. Just follow the path. Use the hoop and just bonk that button. Come up here. Follow the path back just like you would. Come out the water. Then just, again, infinite jump straight up. I forgot there was a platform right there, so ignore that. Keep going just straight up. Run here. Ignore that monkey. If you lose health, just get health from here. Just butt slam it. By butt slamming it, the health just, you instantly collect all the cookies. Come to the door here. Make sure you have the stun club equipped. Poop up. There's going to be a little cutscene. Skip that. Run up behind this enemy. Equip the slingshot and an explosive. Take damage. Just instantly shoot him with an explosive. You're going to do that again. Now you've done 2 explosive hits. Switch to the stun club. And then just repeat the process until you've hit him 4 times in total. And just like that, the boss is dead. Easy fight. Super silly design, very easy. Works out very well for us. I was gonna make a couple cutscenes, just skip them. Alright, now we're gonna enter City Park. This is where the difficulty is really gonna start ramping up. These last few levels are very difficult, especially this one. This one is definitely known as a run killer. So I'm going to show easy ways of doing it, and we hope that everything goes correctly. Now we're going to unlock the RC car. Another tutorial. Just run along here. Spam buttons. Neutral double jump up that. Kill these guys if you want to. Drop the car in here. Just come around. Put the car through the little hole. Press the button. Just like intended. Just do it as fast as you can. Right, now it's going to poop up here. Line yourself up roughly with, where can I say it? This pole right here. This guy, he's going to take his time. He'll always run towards you. He can take, I don't know, 2 seconds, 8 seconds. It's up to him to decide. But as long as you stand right here, he's going to run towards you. Lay your hoop out. See, he's just making me wait. Catch him. Right, now run around that. Hoop right up to here. Alright, this boxing ring monkey, he's going to do the same thing every time. He's always going to run just behind the ring to the left. So, hoop up and just catch him as he comes down. Nothing crazy, nothing too special. And just hoop along here. Ignore these guys. I suggest probably just coming off to the side. And then just jump catch him. This next monkey, when you get close to him, he's going to jump off the bench towards the right. So hoop up to him and just catch him like that. Ignore this little boss guy. Oops. And just come this way. And we're going to do the level backwards. I'd suggest just swimming straight up to this wall here. If you're quick enough, this next monkey, he's a little slow to see you. And then just 9 times out of 10, he runs to the left. Sometimes he'll run right, but most of the time, he'll run left, so just keep that in mind. Hoop along here, jump into the pipe. Just try to ignore these guys as much as you can. Try to avoid the fans, not like that. Just jump onto this thing, infinite jump up. Again, if you need the Sky Flyer, don't be afraid to use it. Again, that guy just caught, he can do multiple things, and he's got a gun, and he ain't afraid to use it. So he can be standing here, he can be standing here, he can run this way, he can run that way, he can go hide in the corner, he can go anywhere. So just react accordingly. Here, I'd suggest making sure you have the Sky Flyer equipped. Just Sky Flyer into here. Alright. This enemy. I can't really say the best thing to do because every situation will be different. This enemy is going to destroy many runs and probably kill you. You're just going to have to react accordingly. I'm going to show you the best thing you can do, but unfortunately, just trial and error for yourself. So I'm just going to come, attack him, catch the monkey. Avoid him as much as I can. Come down here, neutral double jump here, damage cancel, Catch that monkey. I'd even suggest when you get to that pipe with that purple Pikachu enemy, scope out what he's doing. Make sure he's right out the way. It's going to be difficult. Now that we've got City Park out the way, now I'm going to enter Spectre's factory. Again, this is another very hard level. So skip the cutscene. Just hoop along to these boxes, go dead straight. Just infinite jump up. Till you get to the top, stand about here, and then just walk off, swing the net forward. You'll land on top of that guy, he'll never see you. If you miss this guy and he jumps into the UFO, just jump off the edge, try again. It's quicker. Unless you're low on lives. But that's what I'd suggest doing. So again, I'll do that again, even though the monkey's not there. Jump up here, walk off, swing the net. Then you'll come this way. It's up to you if you want to use a homing or an explosive, but you gotta shoot this guy. Otherwise he will go into a mech. I'm going to use an explosive. Hoop along. Catch him. So let's just say you missed. He jumps into this mech. Just enter here. And then just go straight back out. He'll be chilling out the mech. Then just hoop along and just catch him. Because he'll be standing roughly here. Alright, so say we just caught him like normal. Now it's going to come this way. Hoop around these pipes. Just infinite jump this way, because this next monkey is very aggressive. And he has rocket launchers, and he ain't afraid to use them. So just come along here, neutral double jump, and hopefully land on top of him. And if you don't, do what I did. Quick stun club, catch him. Stand on the button, just go straight back out. I suggest jumping on this thing, infinite jump up. He's always going to be standing to the left. React accordingly. That guy's a bit of an asshole, the robot enemy. Alright, from here, I'd probably just suggest come back down. Come over here. Infinite jump your way all the way back up. The wall is quite high, so then you can go over it like that. Or another thing you can do, I'm just going to do this for a demonstration. Or you can just come along and you can shoot this wheel. So just shoot the wheel till it's down enough. And then just hoop across. Do whatever's easiest for you. Alright, if you need cookies, there's loads here. Take advantage of them. Skip this monkey. Skip this mech fight here. It's quite difficult and not beginner friendly. Learn that when you come up to it. So just keep coming this way. If you want, have the flyer out. Say he's falling into the lava, I'm going to fall into the lava. Do what you gotta do. Come to about here. This line in the garage wall. Infinite jump up. Yep, this guy, as you can see, he's not afraid to use his gun. So just, again, react accordingly. He can be here. He can run this way. Do what you gotta do. But for some reason, if you stick right to the right side of him, he generally hangs around the middle. Alright, now you're gonna come down here. Damage cancel. have the car equipped. Alright, there is a bit of a technique to this next trick. I'm going to explain it before I show it. So you're going to go and stand at the little cutout where you slide the remote control car through. You are now then going to swoop the car around to the left of this monkey. He's going to see you, and you are going to follow him with the car the entire way out. And because I am now standing and blocking the entrance where the monkey wants to come out, I'm going to come in with the car and stun him, and he's just going to chill there. I can catch him with the net. So I'm going to demonstrate that now. Just like that. If it's easier for you, send him out this way, and then just catch him as he comes out. Alright, come to this tile with all these weird textures, and then just infinite jump straight up. Keep going along through the door here. Come over as far left as you can, roughly before the conveyor belt. Infinite jump, straight up. Dunk that monkey. That's factory done. Skip cutscene like always. Right, now that we have done factory, we are going to start TV towers. First thing we're going to do here is we're going to farm for more explosive pellets, because we're going to want to be maxed out. So at the moment we have 4. So I'd suggest come along here, do not hoop up these stairs, because if you hoop up these stairs you just get bounced back like that. Just run up them normally. Hoop to the door. There is going to be one robot immediately to the right. They will always drop 3 explosives, no matter what. So now we have 7. So we basically just got to grind for one more robot. I'd come along here, catch this guy. Catch him before he sees you. Come along here, try to avoid that robot. You want to shoot roughly about here. So kind of where that line is, slightly to the right. Preferably with a normal pellet, not an explosive, but now just come down here. Now there is a trick called basement catch. Don't do it. It's very precise, very difficult. So just come along here like normal. I'll show it off afterwards. But yeah, just come down here, fall in the water, and then just catch this guy. Once you've caught this guy, exit out the level and re-enter. Because that's quicker than going all the way back through. Again, just walk up these stairs, hoop through the door. Come through here. This guy, he's normally just chilling here, but sometimes he has a bad day. So be mindful of that. If you need more cookies, which you shouldn't at this point because you exited, just grab them. Come through here. The robot could be here, he could be over there. I'd suggest just standing here and just shoot him. I missed, but don't worry about that. And then just get these last explosives. Now you've got 9, you're all stocked up. Jump in the tank. Alright, shoot that guy, shoot that box. Then shoot this guy, these boxes. I should just go here, equip the Sky Flyer. Go up really high. And then just try to land on top of this guy. Like that. Because if he sees you, he's going to jump into this mech. And because you didn't come here with the tank, you can't fight it. So I would suggest go up really high so he doesn't see you, land on top. All happy days. Come along here, fall down, cancel fall damage. Wherever he is, catch him. As you saw, he was over there. Most of the time, he's still chilling over here. Poop around here. Alright, this guy. I just caught him in a really good spot. He can be, again, he can be right here. He can be here. He can be here. He can be all the way over here. React accordingly. Just do what you gotta do. If he is here, be mindful of this bridge. Because if you try to jump catch him, you're going to bonk this bridge. And it's just going to mess up your flow. So if he's there, I'd suggest to swoop up to him and catch him like that. Don't jump catch him. Alright, now I'll just come along this way. Stand next to the elevator, just infinite jump up. Now that you've finished TV Towers, I'm going to show you how to perform basement catch. It is a 3-frame trick, so don't be upset if it takes you a while to learn. It takes everyone quite a long time to learn. How I do it, I use the chips, which will be on the crates once you enter this next room. I'll collect all the small chips, and then I'll stop the hoop, and I'll basically warp and then collect the large chip. At that moment, I drop down the RC car, jump, ground pound, then you kind of just understand the timing after a while. The RC car will explode, switch over to the net, catch monkey. Just like that. So when you feel you're ready for that, just spend half an hour, just practice. And don't be too upset if it takes you a long time to learn. Alright, now you're here. I'm just gonna come along here, re-equip the car, skip this cutscene. I suggest come along here, drop the RC car, hang down here, move the RC car roughly to where he started. Now the reason I hung down here is because these missiles, they'll never hit you. They can just hang here, enjoy the show. When he goes back, make sure you jump off, otherwise you will get blown away, and you will die. Now, he is going to do one of 2 attacks. He is going to do a red attack or a blue attack. The blue attack is approximately 7 seconds slower than the red attack. Nothing you can do about it. It's all random. The red attack, he'll just shoot fire all over the floor. Just jump it, avoid it. It's no big deal. The blue attack, he'll shoot a heap of UFOs out. Only the very first UFO will home in on you. All the other ones will just buzz around. They'll do their own thing. Don't worry about it. Once he's done 2 attacks, he'll open up, drive the RC car into him. The RC car actually does more damage than the stun club, which is why we do it. And obviously it's also quicker. So I'll demonstrate now. And we got a red. Yep, he didn't shoot it towards us, that's fine. Alright, now we got a blue. Perfect example. See, this one homes in on us. 2 shots to the slingshot. The other one's a buzz around. Go to the RC car, drive it towards him. Instant damage. Come back down here. Enjoy the show. He's just gonna fly around, shoot a heap of missiles, no stress at all. Alright, now he's done. Jump back up. He's gonna do red or blue once more. Okay, he's done a red. Another red. I'm very lucky today. Alright, RC car. Alright, now I suggest just going back to the stun club. It doesn't really matter. Now he's just gonna fly around. We just have to sit here and wait for him. Right, now he's gone up. He's gonna open up, use an explosive pellet, and attack. Just wait here. Let him do his thing. Alright, he just wants to shoot missiles. Sometimes he'll do that. No big deal. It wastes a little bit of time, but you can't control it. Yeah. He's going around again. Yeah. Third attack. Alright. This next one, he's gonna do the exact same thing. But this time we want to let him fly in towards us before we actually hit him. Because once you've done the last hit, he has a small cutscene of him flying towards the middle, crash landing, going in a blaze of glory. But the closer you kill him to the middle, the less time he is flying around to actually get to the middle. So you'll see what I'm explaining. Yeah, he's coming along. Let him do his thing. Stand, yeah, roughly around here. Wait for him to come up close and shoot. Then, because I let him get nice and close, he wasn't flying as long to crash land. Alright. There you go. You've now completed Battle Cruiser and TV Towers. Good cutscene. Skip the cutscene, just like always. Yeah, now that we have beaten Cruiser, we are now going to enter Monkey Madness, which is the longest level in the game. Funnily enough, it is also the very last level in the game. Alright, so now we're just gonna come along, go down the right path. Again, do not hoop up these stairs because you'll get bounced back, so just run up them. Come down here, don't hoop through here because it is quite tight, you will get bounced around so just walk through it. Come through here, skip the cutscene. Now to just walking back, stand roughly here, just between the puzzle pieces and the wooden platform, the wooden bridge, whatever you want to call it. Equip the Skyflyer and just infinite straight up. If you go too close to those balloon enemies like I just was, they will home in on you like that. That's why you want to be quite far away. So keep going up. Skyflyer your way down. Now, stand back, go first person. Now, with this clown, what you want to do is you want to wait for him to walk towards you and then shoot him with an explosive pellet. Once you've shot him with the explosive pellet, watch the balls that he's juggling. Specifically, the red ball. Once the red ball touches the left hand, that's when he becomes vulnerable again. Shoot him again. And just keep repeating that process until he falls to the floor. So wait till he walks towards me. Like that. Red ball, left hand, shoots. Red ball, left hand, shoots. And once more. Now he's going to fall to the floor. Equip the stun club, jump in and just spin in circles until you hit him. Hoop back this way, and just avoid him. Jump over him, do what you gotta do, just so you don't get hit. Just stun lock him against the wall. He'll take 3 hits. Super quick, super easy. Alright, skip the cutscene. Go back out the way you can. At some point, equip the Skyflyer. I'm just gonna do it now. Doesn't matter when you do it. Come back along here. Skip the mailbox and just go up the stairs. Alright, now it's going to do a very quick, very boring minute and a half auto-scroller. If you're streaming, this is a fantastic time to read chat. What you're going to do is just dodge gates. It's pretty chill. Nothing really too noteworthy. This first section, they will always spawn in the exact same spot. So you'll just know where they are at eventually. Alright, there's a Spectre coin coming up. Collect it, jump over it, do whatever. As long as you don't take damage. There's a life up here, so you can collect that if you need. Alright, this next section, there is a total of 10 gates. That's 5. 10 gates. They will spawn randomly. So just react accordingly. Try not to get hit. Do what you gotta do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I got the coin. 7, 8. So there's going to be 2 down the very bottom here. 9, 10. That noise you heard was just me spamming first person. It's just something I do because it's funny. Alright, again, if you needed health, jump on the cookie box and just ground pound it, and the cookies will just instantly collect. Come up here. Again, you can't hoop up these stairs, otherwise you'll just get bounced back. Comes the door. Skip this cutscene. Now you want to come into this very corner, facing this way. Now, this is an easy trick, but I will say it has a very big consequence for messing up. There is invisible platforms there, and if you fall off these invisible platforms, you will fall into what we call the void. There is no death plane underneath, so you will fall infinitely. So just listen to what I do. Do exactly as I say, and it won't happen, but it's something to be mindful of. So just infinite jump straight up. So you're about here. Face the camera till you're facing the mouth, the entrance, whatever you want to call it. Neutral double jump to here. And then just walk off and use the Sky Flyer to turn as you fall. Equip the stun club just in case something goes wrong in this next room. Now, I'm going to explain what goes wrong. What can happen. So what you want to happen. There's 3 monkeys in this next room. You want the 2 on the middle one and the one on the right to jump down, and the one on the left to not see you and come down later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run in between the middle one and the right one, catch both of them as they come down, and hope that the one on the left comes down later. If not, I'm going to show you what to do anyway. So let's see how this goes. So in between the right ones, catch you and you. Okay, I made a mistake then, so I'm going to just reset the room. So pretend that didn't happen, but you'll get the idea. Alright, you'll catch that one. Okay, I could have caught him. But just in case, let's just say you missed him. He runs to a coffin. Kill that guy. And then they'll always come out of this one coffin here. So just chill, just wait. They take their time, but he'll always come out of this same coffin. So just chill and wait. See? Alright, right now, you're going to exit the level and re-enter. Alright, here, We just want to make sure we have the hoop equipped already and start it as soon as possible. That just delays the cutscene from playing a little bit, saves a couple seconds. No need to stress. Alright, now we're just going to come here. We're going to fight Jake. Alright, again, skip the cutscene. Come through here. Now, if you crawl, the cars that he brings out cannot damage you. So they're just there doing their own thing. They're trying. So now you want to come to and stand in between the second and the third tire stack. So right where I'm standing right now. Wait for him to come towards you and then just half a second, half a second, half a second, half a second. Super quick fight. So basically, like I said, in between second and third tire stack, he's going to come at you, kind of just jump over him. Attack, swing half a second, swing half a second, swing half a second, swing half a second. Easy done. Super quick. Alright, now you're going to come back the way you came. Come up here. Again, just walk up these. And then just hoop through. Alright, a cutscene's going to play soon. Skip that. Alright, just hoop straight ahead. Probably just stop it there, jump on that. Hoop again. Alright, now go and hoop to this button. Watch the cutscene. Now enter the teleporter. Walk on, just wait. Wait till you get up there. Now you're going to hoop over to the furthest right corner. Alright, now you're going to hoop down and you are going to hug these black and yellow checkered lines, whatever you want to call them. Hug it as much as you can. To about here. Now Monkey's going to do this cutscene. Now, from here, you're just going to want to walk straight off. And that'll bring you straight back here, and you can just go back out the way you came. If you are low on lives, just turn around, hoop back up. It doesn't really matter. Alright, now come back down here. Hoop your way along. UFOs are going to spawn. If you stand in the middle, they tend to do the same pattern, but it doesn't really matter because we farmed explosive homing pellets in factory. Factory Frosty. They take 3 hits. Hoop over to them as they fall down and just catch them. One of my homings missed. That can happen sometimes. But if that's the case, just react. Right, now you've caught him. Just come back through. Hey, Trace. Alright, take the right path. Probably just come along here, just ride the elevator. Elevator? I don't know what you call that thing. But now you're going to come into this corner right here and just infinite jump up. It's a little laggy, but you'll make it. Right, again, if you need a life, just grab this one. Stand on the platform, use the camera controls on the D-pad to visualize where that platform is. And then once you get to roughly here, just infinite jump your way up. Alright, we have one more explosive left, so skip the cutscene. Just use that on him. He'll take 6 hits in total. So that will be 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and there was an explosive right there, so 6. Alright, skip that cutscene. Alright, now up to the very last part. Come right up. go first person, and just wait. Wait till he does the attack right there. Alright, he can choose to do any number of attacks. So, you're just going to sit here in first person. First person reduces a ton of lag. He can take, as long as he wants, he can be very quick, very slow. It's just a waiting game. Alright, he's not choosing to be not very nice today. Alright, there we go. Now we've got another attack. Let's come over, swing, go back into first person. And he is not very nice today at all. Right, now we get another attack. So we've got one more attack left. Not a hard boss, it's basically just a waiting game. Alright, last attack. Go first person to reduce lag. Alright, he'll always shoot the platform that you're standing on. So just attack him when you can. Alright, I've got a few explosives from his little robot guys now. They also do damage. So, if you feel like it, use them. Right, last attack, he'll shoot 2 platforms, so just go to the 2 end ones. Come down the middle. And that's the last hit. GG, you've now done your first 80% run. Now we get to watch a cutscene of Spectre complaining that we foiled his plans once again. Alright, I hope you learnt something from this video. If you need any more help, got any more questions, hit us all up at the Ape Escape Discord. I'll link that in the description below. We're all willing to help. Look us up on speedrun.com. Until then, I wish you all good luck. We'll finish watching this cutscene. Yata. Alright, now that the run is done, I do want to make a couple notes about hand health. Okay, this game is very strenuous on the hands. I am going to suggest that every run, before you start, do some hand stretches. Ones that I like to do, I like to grab my wrist and pull it back and hold like this for about 10 seconds, each side. Just do that. And then I will just pull my thumb back, push it forward, just keep doing that over and over again. Same thing with each individual finger. And then I'll do it with all fingers and just keep constantly doing that. Occasionally chuck a few of this in. I personally don't like to do that too much because I have a bit of a click in my wrist, but that does help a lot of people. I also, personally, I'm the only one that I know that does this. I have a little fidget cube. I will sit here and I will just fiddle with that. Click, I'll press all buttons. Just gets the hands moving. And when you're done, properly cool them down. Slowly keep working them. Don't push yourself. We're all here to have fun. We're not here to get hurt. I just wanted to add that right at the end. So look after yourselves. Have fun.